Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to July 6, 2022 meeting of SIG-Auth. Let's kick it off. First item on our agenda. Nick, do you want to talk through this? Do you also manage your screen access or anything?
I will. It's okay if you just share. I'll just give a quick summary of it and kind of explain where it is right now. Yeah, basically this step's been open for a while. I didn't get a chance to work on it over the last release, so I'd like to get the discussion going early for 126. But basically it is a proposal to solve a number of use cases. One of the use cases that I'm interested in is basically request signing. So allowing clients to use request signing, something that AWS would like. But there's a number of other use cases that others are interested in. I've been working with Mo, and he is interested in an external TLS certificate signer, which this would also enable. So basically the most recent update, there's been a decent amount of conversation and iteration on this. The most recent update was changing the API a bit to meet what basically respond to some comments by Mo. He wanted some changes in the API. Originally, I had kind of done a separate like new objects, and he wanted me to use the existing SIG-Auth API objects, which makes complete sense. I wasn't a fan of how they use spec and status, but I mean, there's no reason to recreate what we already have. So ended up just going with that. And yeah, so I think it's ready for another round of review. It's really mostly been Mo reviewing, and Mike Denise did a couple rounds, but I think probably other people should take a look.
Yeah, what was the last round of feedback around? Can you remind us?
Yeah, so take a look. It was the API structure. I think that was the one thing that Mo was like the reason for his like requesting changes, and that he didn't want it to go for, he said it wasn't ready for 125. There was, I think the rest of the comments were relatively small, just like asking for more explanation in certain places. So one area is whether or not, so we've kind of settled on UDS, so that the proxy gets exec'd by the client, and then the proxy returns information that allows the client to talk to it. So right now we've kind of settled on a CA bundle for authentication, and then the UDS like socket path. So we had originally had some stuff in there with like file permissions, trying to figure out like how we can do authentication with that. But it's, I mean, the CA, just like returning a CA bundle, just kind of is easy. And if we end up supporting like TLS or TCP, then instead of UDS, then we can kind of just reuse that. So that was one thing. And then there was some like, we changed the, so if the proxy, if the client dies, then there was either like the proxy would just kind of time out and kill itself after a while, or there could be some mechanism with like a file lock to cause it to kill itself faster if it ever is able to take that lock. And so we ended up doing the latter, whereas the original proposal had the former. Those are the things that I remember. Well, there might have been a few other comments.
Yeah, can you remind me what the proxy protocol would be? Is it just connects like an HTTP proxy, HTTPS proxy?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, I thought this was pretty close the last time I looked at it. I would be happy for just to get into 1.26. Yeah, I don't remember anything particularly objectionable. I'll do a last pass, but I think is the PRR complete yet?
No.
Okay, so I'll do another pass and then we can ask Mo, who gets back next week, to do another pass, and hopefully we can get this in soon. And I guess hand it off to David for the PRR.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mo was the last.
I was going.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mo was the last reviewer, and he's currently out of office. So, cool. Anything else from anybody on that topic? Nice. Maybe this will be a quick one.
Yep. Any other topic? If not, do we
Yeah, we
just call
can
it?
hop into CI Flex and
Okay.
take a quick peek. Yeah. Okay.
All consistently failing.
The CI Kubernetes local E2E looks pretty red. Exclude that. Yeah, the service count discovery doc looks kind of flaky, even excluding that CI. the CI local, Kubernetes CI local EDE. So there might be something.
Do we want to open an issue for this?
Yeah. Yeah, those are spread. Those failures are spread across a couple of jobs. Other than that, like there's a few flakes from the service accounts should mount API token, but they're like just a handful. So yeah, I'll try to confirm whether this is like a actual flake or whether this is a like setup issue. And then I'll file a bug if we don't have one already.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know if do we do this, but
Yeah, and I think the actual main SIG-Auth GC suite is pretty consistent.
oh, okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll just put it here in case anyone wants to look at it later. Oh my God, that's terrible. Okay, whatever. And this looks.
All right.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Anybody have anything else?
No.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Talk to you all soon.
Bye.